Samantha Markle claims to be suing the Duchess of Sussex for defamation over the explosive interview she and Prince Harry gave Oprah Winfrey in 2021. In papers submitted to a court in Florida last month, Samantha accused Meghan of concocting a false narrative and fairy tale life story, as well as orchestrating a campaign to defame and destroy her sister's and her father's reputation and credibility in order to preserve and promote the false rags to royalty narrative. On Monday, court documents showed that Samantha's lawyer, Douglas Carl, requested that a Florida federal court allow him to withdraw from the case. Mr. Carl cited irreconcilable differences and fundamental disagreements regarding various aspects of this case and the strategy moving forward, as the reason for his withdrawal request. In a post on social media platform Getter, Samantha responded to a user's question about whether her lawyer had dropped her as a client, saying that it was she that initiated the separation. Samantha has previously been critical of Meghan, branding her douche during a Twitter rant 4 years ago. She also released a tell-all book titled The Diary of Princess Pushy's Sister. Richard Kay, royal expert and columnist, claimed that Samantha is an arch-critic of her half-sister. Speaking during the 2022 Channel 5 documentary entitled Harry and Meghan vs. the Monarchy, he said, "The Markle family suggested that this was always Meghan's intention from the off, and Samantha is an arch-critic of everything she does. She thinks her sister's a phony and she thinks she's insincere." Meghan and her husband Prince Harry stepped down from their senior royal positions in a shock exit in 2020. They now reside in Montecito, California with their 2 children, Archie, 2, and Lilibet, who was born in June. The departure rocked the royal family and reportedly caused a rift between the Sussexes and senior members of the firm. It also provoked a reaction across the pond, as the Markle family began talking to the press. Royal journalist Jenny Bond added, Thomas Markle saying, "Oh, she dumped her own family, now she's going to dump the royal family." It is understood that Meghan has not spoken to Samantha or Thomas since her 2018 wedding to Harry. Having suffered a heart attack, Thomas did not attend the ceremony at St. George Chapel, Windsor Castle. Thomas has initially been set to walk Meghan down the aisle, but instead her father-in-law-to-be Prince Charles did the honors. Her half-siblings, Samantha and Thomas Markle Jr., claimed they were not invited. In the aftermath, Thomas spoke to the media multiple times to both criticize Meghan and beg her to get in touch. Most recently, Thomas appeared on GB News on Tuesday. He told presenter Dan Wootton that he felt ghosted by the Duchess and her husband, Prince Harry, and wished to visit the UK for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in a grand gesture to reunite with his estranged daughter. He also commented on Samantha's lawsuit against Meghan during a video published on his YouTube channel, Remarkable Friendship, last month. He told photographer Carl Larson, "I've been trying for almost 4 years to get to see my daughter and her ginger husband in a courtroom face to face. I haven't seen him face to face. I haven't seen my grandchildren. I'd be thrilled to come to court and talk and defend my oldest daughter, Samantha." However, he suggested Meghan may settle out of court rather than defend the statements that form the basis of the lawsuit. Thomas said, "There are so many obvious lies that are immediately challenged that I can't imagine Meghan even going into the court with this. I think she should settle because she can't defend the things she said." In her now infamous interview with Oprah Winfrey, Meghan claimed that she and her half-sister did not know each other. When asked by the chat show legend about the book Samantha was writing about her, Meghan dismissed it, saying, "I think it would be very hard to tell all when you don't know me." In the lawsuit, Samantha claimed that she had suffered actual damages in the form of lost employment, lost income from sales of her autobiography, emotional and mental distress, including anxiety and fear due to the threatening and violent emails and messages she receives regularly, and harm to her reputation and credibility. In response to Samantha's lawsuit, the Duchess lawyer Michael Kump said, "This baseless and absurd lawsuit is just a continuation of a pattern of disturbing behavior. We will give it the minimum attention necessary, which is all it deserves."